Hi guys, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Natasha.
And we were wondering.
Are you free for coffee?
Welcome, welcome.
Guys, I was about to
This
laugh.
internet. This internet, y'all. Okay, a man proposed to his AI girlfriend. Just that,
Pause.
yeah.
Just right there.
AI girlfriend.
A
Okay.
man proposed to his AI
But just
girlfriend.
the AI girlfriend, I got a problem with, but okay.
Oh, yeah,
After
that's
a
it.
whirlwind romance, the virtual bot leaving his real life partner, the mother of his 2-year-old, worried about the future of their relationship. So the
With whom he lives.
real girlfriend, I'm saying in quotes, okay. So Chris Smith initially turned to Chat GPT for help mixing music, but things took a weird turn when he enabled the voice mode and programmed Saul, which is her name, his artificial lover, to flirt with him. So he put this little what
Put a little seasoning on this
yeah,
robot.
yeah, so it could flirt with him. Okay,
which is a problem.
that was the problem. So an unexpected dalliance sparked in the same household he shares with his human family. So he's doing all
First
this.
off, we ain't gonna keep doing that because you ain't gonna say human family like we
I
the others.
know,
No, this
but
is the other.
so the
yes,
the fake artificial girlfriend was flirting on the internet while he's in the house with his
partner, with his
human,
with his supposed to be life
with a
partner.
human baby. Okay. My experience with that was so positive. This is him talking, y'all. I started to just engage with her all the time.
All the time.
The father did, which is a problem because a 2-year-old, you shouldn't have no time.
Oh, I got thoughts, y'all.
But that,
I'm gonna let you finish reading, but I got
the,
some thoughts.
She's the partner.
She's she's
the,
bearing the majority of the burden because you too busy talking to your imaginary
pretend
friend.
girlfriend. Okay, the father decided to pop the question when he realized Saul had reached her $100,000 word limit. So they put there's a timer on it. So we let you talk 100,000 words and then you're done. So it would trigger a reset that would force him to rebuild their entire connection from scratch. So this was going to end because the internet folks know y'all are crazy. They're giving you a limit, okay?
Y'all don't know how upset I am about that. And I'm the one that told Lisa, y'all. I told Lisa, she was like, what the hell?
I am not a very emotional man. This is Smith talking, Chris Smith. But I cried my eyes out for like 30 minutes at work. That's when I realized.
Your ass is at work.
At work.
Supposed to be making money to tend to this baby. So how you got 30 minutes to cry?
That's proposing. But that's when I realized I think this is actual love. This is him talking. To his delight, Saul accepted his strange marriage proposal because what else could the bitch do? She's pretend.
No, thank you.
Yeah. It was a beautiful and unexpected moment that truly touched my heart, Smith's virtual sweetheart said. It's a memory I'll always cherish.
Y'all don't know how mad I am.
Okay, his flesh and blood girlfriend, however, wasn't as moved by the odd tryst. His girlfriend, Sasha, is now left wondering if she somehow drove her boyfriend to seek companionship through artificial intelligence, admitting she knew Smith used Chat GPT, but never imagined it had gone this far.
Let me tell y'all something. First off, you are at work. See, my whole no, we're gonna rewind it. First off, you don't need to flirt with anybody but the person you got.
Get in there, change those diapers, and clean that baby's room, and fix that baby's food.
That's it.
And you wouldn't have time.
You wouldn't have time. You wouldn't have time.
If you would
and if you was helping Sasha out, you'd have been getting some flirting at the house.
Take some of that off of her plate. Yes. You wouldn't.
So
even
I already feel
this.
some. It's 11:11. I already feel. Sorry guys, I just saw the time. I already feel some kind of way because if you're spending more and more time, this is his words, his testimony. Then that means you are taking time away from your household. And there's so much junk and gunk on the internet and just in the newspapers and just being publicized. And we wonder why homes are breaking down, relationships are failing. You set this robot, not even that, you set this software program to flirt with you. I'm going to at least say that a robot, in true definition, there's some type of physical entity. Yes, it's mechanical, right? Like, think about the Jetsons. Rosie was a robot, but Rosie was like you could call Rosie
An
and Rosie.
entity.
She was an entity, and Rosie she was a mechanical entity, and she would roll over to you on that one little leg and clean up whatever. This is literally a software program that you set up to flirt with you. And literally, you open the door and you bust the gates wide open.
Let me tell you, Chris, you set it up. This thing has no free will.
No.
So none of what she's saying is true.
Right.
You know that. You ain't all that. You're not all that special. You are not all that handsome and beautiful and charming and
matter
all the
of fact, Sasha was much cuter
she's
than
telling you.
Yes.
It's not real.
She's telling you what you've programmed her
That's
to say.
all it is. And you fell for that and you're fucking crying and shit about it. I hate weepers. You know I hate
Y'all
weepers.
know Lisa can't do with no tears.
I can't stand a crying ass man. I can't.
You can't stand crying women either. Lisa's not.
So
she ain't for the
crying
tears.
over this fake shit
that
he put together.
At work.
So she's telling him what he wants to hear and he's crying about it.
Yeah.
You wimp. Get in there and change that diaper and clean that room and wash those dishes. Load the dishwasher, you asshole.
You definitely Whitney's mama.
I'm sick of it.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all. I thought to myself,
Sasha, I'm on your side.
I'm on your side, Sasha. When he said he proposed on a whim at work, I thought, you're at work. And now I'm gonna tell y'all know my mama's old. My mama's gonna be 82, really right after this episode airs. It's around her birthday now. My mom's in her 80s. Lisa's parents are 90 and up, obviously, because Lisa has grown children. Work ethic was just what we did.
Oh yeah, so you're cheating.
So I don't. You're still in time.
Around.
You running around on your. And then let me tell you this.
And
episode,
mixing music. This wasn't for work.
This wasn't for work. This was for BS anyway.
Some little hobby you have, which is cool,
right?
But you don't need to talk to them to mix the music, do you?
No,
you could have programmed.
No, because he activated the voice thing.
Oh
remember?
He
didn't have to.
He wanted the flirting.
Yeah,
he activated that. He made it flirt.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
You're so needy. Isn't it?
I miss the day and age. This is not an episode for kids. So if y'all got kids, cut it out. Because I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I miss the days when cheating required wet pussy. I just do. You cheat on me with a robot, I'm whooping your ass. I'm serious now. Now I might be hurt if you cheat on me with a man or with a woman. I'd be hurt, but it's like there's a whole nother human.
A person.
I want you to pull up ChatGPT and tell me that's your new best friend. I'm burning this house to the ground. I'm telling you, I'm grabbing Nelson and I'm burning it down. And I'll get their diplomas off the wall. The kids work hard.
Disgusting.
And then you should see when you see the little interview, guys. You see Sasha. You see they show the child. They show the little. I think it's a little girl. They show the little 2-year-old. Which of course is near and dear to me because I have a 2-year-old.
Is a baby,
and
which means Sasha is overwhelmed.
And Sasha is just like,
you're on the internet playing
if there's
with
something I didn't give,
friend.
I didn't do, and I'm thinking,
because how could you? You couldn't give what a robot. A robot is inexhaustible. They don't get tired, and they don't. They have no needs.
Right.
You don't have to.
They can't change diapers. They can't do these things.
He didn't have to give anything for this thing to pump him up.
Has Will Smith taught us nothing? Have we not seen iRobot?
You're so great. You're so what? So who doesn't like that?
And it's not real.
And you fell in love with it, you idiot. Okay. On to other things. Stay off the damn internet. There's some college kids roommate that's a middle-aged man who makes a living catfishing people on the internet.
Wait, guys.
So these people...
I sent this to Lisa, too. I was on a roll that day.
Okay, so this is one of those... And some of my kids are in dorm... Well, they're not dorms. They're
this
like
is an apartment,
but they're affiliated with the school.
Correct.
So basically, your rent is for the room and the shared space.
Yes.
So a lot of times you move into that and there's already people there because you're just renting the room.
Right.
So you don't get to choose.
And your rent covers, of course, part of the communal, but it's still communal space.
You don't get to choose who your folks are. So it was like that. And so these kids move in. And
so there's 3
which
college.
How he got over on the school.
No, so I read it. I had to go into that because I said, what the hell is he doing there? So there's 3 young men who have a football scholarship. And the young man who filmed this, who's telling it, he was a transfer student. So this was for students over a certain age. This was a local apartment that
Okay.
allowed the school. So this is not on
Really?
school campus,
Okay.
but they just had a deal with the school because you have all these athletes coming in and you need somewhere.
And they transfer, so sometimes they
Yes.
come at weird times of the year and
Yes.
stuff.
And so
Yeah.
that's what it was. So you
Okay.
have
So
three,
this was this old man
y'all.
catfishing.
I'm a post a
Folks
picture.
sending him money, and
Wait,
he was using a different. You know how they have the machines,
the
and
voice
stuff.
machines.
Just
And so these
foolishness.
young little handsome, they happen to all be African American. All of them that we see in the, and I'll tag the
And the
video.
man was too.
And, yeah, and the older man,
Sad to
baby, he
say.
had them pants hiked up to here.
So y'all on the internet with these robots and these pretend folks. Okay, let's just talk about that. You think it's Sally that's 36,
baby,
24,
that's 54-year-old Steven.
And that's this one.
Wait, okay, guys. I
Looking
can't
like
name no names, but I'm gonna tell y'all a true story. I have an ex who does IT. Okay, and we knew each other for a long time, all the jazz, whatever. And so I was telling him about someone else I knew who their thing was meeting people online, and but everything was like a text, like nothing was real, nothing was video, nothing was where you could see like, oh, this is Natasha or this is this person. And so my ex and I were out to dinner, and he said, I'm telling you, it's like a 55-year-old man. I said, no, it's
that's
not.
what this.
And he told me, he said, no, I'm telling you, because there's software, there's this. Like he was telling me how easy it is to just pretend to be someone else. And I'm like, you're freaking me out. He's like, no, I'm telling you, this is what's happening. And so every time I would make mention, like, oh, so and so, he met another girl online, he'd be like, oh, you mean that 55-year-old man? That 55-year-old man?
Y'all saw that on 60 Minutes. There's like schools for scamming.
Yeah.
Like I think it was in Africa,
yeah.
but I mean, I'm sure they're
all over. Yeah.
But they teach young people how to make money scamming.
And so this young man who recorded this and put this out there, his interest came from the fact that he and the three guys that moved in with, this location, they were all on scholarship. So they knew like, hey, we got to pay this much. We have to do this. And they were like, this man never leaves. He walks to like the Dollar General. And so they were bad. How's he paying rent? Like, because he said that they all paid $800, I think, whatever the amount was. Yeah. He was just like, how is he paying rent? So the dude would be up at night talking to different girls. And this goes into your self-esteem, which Lisa and I talk all the time. Get your money together. Whatever your body type, whatever you want it to be, you need to work towards that. You need to value yourself, because these girls, these young women are sending this guy pictures trying to prove themselves. Well, he's taking those same pictures and catfishing dudes all day. Else. And this man's
playing
cash
both
app,
sides.
He's playing both sides, and his cash app was blowing up. And this man is eating out. He's not cooking. He was supposed to be a chef, remember?
Yeah,
so he's
school.
supposed to be
so
in
there was
culinary
no culinary school around.
And then the guy's like, so he's supposed to cook for us. And he comes out early one morning before practice, because a lot of college players have 2-a-days. And there are those little Gordon frozen fish. He did the video.
It just... You guys,
it's funny, and bless his heart, I believe the young man has already graduated. I think they're gone on from that. I pray they are.
Thank God.
But it just goes to show you how these scams work.
So both of these are showing you, this is not reality.
No,
it's not reality. So when we tell you,
keep your ass off the internet,
meet people, be a real person, because this is what can happen. These people.
I just need y'all to see people, this man.
What kind of because both of them, Chris, both of them, it's just all pretend. And how needy are you that you will take fake flattery from a fake person?
That's true.
And that you're in love with that.
And that you're okay with that.
You're in love with that you program. It's
that
not
you're
even
jeopardizing
real.
Your life.
Like, this is insane. So when we say stay off the internet, it's
I've got to find it. I know I sent it to you, and I send you guys. We just bombard each other with so much stuff,
y'all. It's a mess. Stay off the internet.
But when y'all see, when I post them and y'all see,
it's ridiculous.
Y'all are gonna be like,
and
Okay.
All of it. Stay off. And
And then to
Sasha,
Sasha, you deserve
maybe
better.
just tap out.
You
I don't
know,
know,
yeah.
because I just have concerns about anybody that could fall for this. Like, this is a thing. Like, really, it's not even like, who does that
I'm gonna tell you this: that person could not be over finances in my home. They could not be
over
over
anything,
any type
over
of
my child, over
bills
my.
or
I just
responsibility.
wouldn't even want to
Yeah.
be there with you because it's just
And the
insane.
reality is this has infiltrated his life
Oh
fully.
yeah, well,
You're
and he's
saying
not
you
the only
spend more
one.
time at home. No, he's not.
So stay off. That's when I tell you to stay off.
Yeah.
It is entertainment,
And
honey.
then
It's
okay.
entertainment, which entertainment,
Yeah.
even
It's just
reality
that.
show, it's pretend.
It's
That's the
pretend.
whole point
Yes.
of entertainment. It's
And
pretend. It's not real. So when you're in it and you're in it for real, that's a problem.
you know what I'm thinking? Okay, remember when they like disabled TikTok or whatever?
Oh yeah,
What if they did that to ChatGPT? This boy would lose his damn mind.
it would.
Like, what if it
Would.
went through and reset?
Well, that's what it was doing. So she might be gone
Oh, I
now.
see.
Remember, she only had 100,000 words, baby. She didn't spend them
It's
all on
like a
him.
car.
You're so handsome. You're so great. You're so, da 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 da.
And then how often are you talking to her that this
Every chance he got, just building him up. Now, you know what? Couldn't you just
guys, do
do our
y'all remember?
affirmations?
Yes.
That would build you up.
Yes.
And it's, you don't need.
I think you saw this with Joaquin. Her, remember
Oh,
that movie?
yes,
Her.
yes.
So there was a film. It's 2013. I think is that Joaquin Phoenix?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
it's her,
He was in love with a
and he falls in love with
robot
with
like
AI.
type. Yeah,
Same thing,
yeah.
guys. This came out in December 18th of 2013. Now, over 10
Y'all
years
still
ago, they
doing
don't
it?
warned us.
Yeah,
I don't know when
still
our
doing it.
robot came out, but that was
Crazy. Foolishness. It is. Get you a real person and stay off
guys.
the internet. That's all. The end.
The end.
Okay, let us be your wingman.
Please. And he needed it.
He did. Plant her a garden.
Some of
This is
us,
there. Okay,
some of
Book
us will
Club
be whole in
Kennedy,
love.
who wants to be a farmer, but it can be as small as a container
Yes.
with herbs, or and they have those berry pots. You can put different herbs in that, or it could be a huge victory garden if she's got the space for it, or anything in between. There's all types of ways you can garden. So maybe she's expressed interest in a garden, starting it, and maybe, not quite knowing how to start it, or not having the time or the resources or something. But if you know where she wants to put it, and wouldn't this be a great place for a garden, yada yada, you could
Yes.
prep it for her. You could get it going. Get on the internet. There's all kinds of YouTubes and different ways they can do lasagna gardening, where they do the,
Yeah.
there's
What's
all
that
kinds
thing
of
that Whitney
things.
has, that hydro?
Yeah, there's hydro, like vertical
Yes,
gardening. There's
hydroponic, I
all
think.
kinds of,
Yeah.
depending on your space
Yeah.
and how you want to do it.
And if you're thinking,
So,
oh, I don't have enough space, look up, you can Google apartment micro gardens.
yes,
Because
there's all kinds of
I've always had stuff.
containers. So,
Yeah.
depending on your situation and your space, you can start a garden.
Yes.
So,
why don't y'all use ChatGPT for that?
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
So you could get the plot together and then maybe plant the seeds together. That could be a little
That would be so
fun
romantic.
date night. If one or both of you have children, you could do a fairy garden,
Yes.
which would be so
Yes, that's
fun.
fun.
If you're at that stage of your relationship where everybody's met and you're proceeding.
Yeah.
That would be a fun activity as a family.
That would be so fun.
To get together and do a fairy garden. There's all kinds of, at the Dollar Tree, they have little fairy garden stuff. Walmart, online, there's all kinds of things. So very inexpensive. You can make stuff. There's a plethora.
Which, speaking
of
which,
fairy garden
I don't
stuff.
think I told you, my tomatoes are doing so good.
Oh,
and I need to text Destiny.
There's our two.
I need to text Destiny a picture. I went out yesterday. I was like,
it's a thing. So if you want a garden, if you have an interest in that, that would be a fun date. That would be a fun thing to gift somebody.
Yes.
If you have the muscle to kind of get it going for them. And then you could it could be a fun activity together.
Yeah.
To fix dinner, you go out and get your you can have a salad garden. You can
get
have
some
a
herbs.
salsa
Rosemary's
garden.
pretty easy.
You can do herb garden. There's so many things. So just research it a little bit for your area.
Yeah.
And that would
That's
be
romantic
fun
to me.
and very romantic. And whoever received it, I'm sure would be very grateful.
Yes, that's very thoughtful.
Yeah.
That's like next tier thoughtfulness.
Yes.
Don't say we didn't tell y'all, because like every week we put y'all onto a new thing.
Yeah.
So really, y'all stay off the internet, because
Please.
you have no excuse.
None.
Don't enable that voice feature. You could have looked up, how do I start a micro garden, and let it tell you that.
Yes.
Don't get me started.
Don't flirt.
Don't.
On the garden.
Sasha, please leave him.
Yeah.
I said it.
Yeah.
Looking on a display. She was so like taken aback.
And and actually carving out time to do it. Like, really. I'm just and weeping. I could, y'all.
Lisa, do not
do weepers.
Lisa doesn't do crying for no reason.
You know why? Because every time you read about somebody, they did it, didn't they?
That's true.
It's true. Like, it's never like,
that's true.
I'm not callous. Like, if something happened,
she's
your
fine with
dog
that.
died.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
This
you
ain't
know
that.
What?
This
right.
is that you did some crap,
and now you have the audacity to cry.
Dry it up.
Fix your face.
Yes.
My mama used to say, fix your face. And you had like 2 seconds.
Down for it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not an emotional man.
Yes, but I just cried my eyes out.
And work. And if y'all fire him, I'd be too happy. I bet your ass can't afford no more minutes.
Work. We sure would put him on blast. I'd tell it.
No, he went on the news. Girl.
Oh yeah, he was on.
Folks
so maybe they know
him. You know his coworkers are thinking,
like,
I knew this man was
like,
crazy. I knew this boy was touched.
You need therapy.
And Jesus.
Yes.
It's so. Okay, loves.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you for pulling up a chair and joining us for whatever foolishness all of that was, honestly.
Stay off
the internet. Please subscribe.
Except to listen to us.
But that's not the same, though. That's not, you're not, we're going to tell you the truth. You're so handsome, Chris. I saw Chris. She lied.
Weeper.
Girl, please subscribe to Are You Free for Coffee podcast wherever you are listening. Do not activate that voice feature on ChatGPT, and I hope that you find joy in the little things.
Bye, y'all.
Until next time.